and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little more like on the personal side of things. Basically, there is this video that started with Teen Vogue and has been, a lot of celebrities have been doing it. And what it is they do a playlist of my life, or to my life, I think. Whatever this video is called is what that one's called. And they write down several songs, a list of songs, and basically it's just a playlist of songs that they really enjoy. So in their videos, they typically do play a little few seconds of the song, but I'm really trying hard not to get a copyright strike on my channel. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to make a playlist on Spotify, and I'll link it down in the description below, so make sure you check that out at the end of this video. And also, in case you didn't know, I'm going to insert a picture here. I have a podcast called Simply Kennedy, and it is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a whole bunch of other places, which I will also link in the description below. Please make sure you go check that out. I talk about a lot of stuff, and yeah, I'd appreciate it if you went to listen to that. So let's get started. I'm going to create the playlist of my life. So the first song is Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. This song, okay, so honestly, Imagine Dragons is my favorite band. I think I've mentioned that on my channel before. And this song particularly, I love all their songs, Thunder, Believer, Radioactive, On Top of the World, but this song is just that one song that always just gets me in like a good mood. I love the message of like doing whatever it takes, you know, when it comes to like your dreams or your goals or whatever, but it's such like an upbeat, good song that, I don't know, it just makes me like, very like in a good mood when I hear it, and I just love the message behind it. Definitely one of my favorite songs, and so that's why I decided to put that on here. Now the second song is maybe not a super popular song. Maybe it was at one point, I'm not sure. But it is Échame la Culpa by Demi Lovato and Luis Fonsi. So for those who don't know Spanish, Échame la Culpa means kind of like, it means blame me, basically. And the song, like, if you haven't heard it, please listen to it. Check out the playlist, like I said. It's so, like, I don't know. It just makes me want to sing every single time I hear it. Like, I'm in the car and the song comes on. I literally have to sing it. Like, the beat is so good. And it's just, like, a fun, upbeat song that really, I don't know. I really, really enjoy it. The next song is Wild Things by Alessia Cara. And this song has a good message as well. Basically, the message of the song is just to be who you are. You know, you don't have to like fit in and stuff. You know, it's okay to be different. I really, really love the song. I'm actually a really big Alessia Cara fan also. A lot of her songs, I like Scars to You're Beautiful, Wild Things. I love her remake of the song from Moana, How Far I'll Go. So yeah, I really like Wild Things. It's probably my favorite Alessia Cara song, and it's like upbeat, but not in a way like I want to, well, actually it doesn't make me want to sing as well, but it also is just like a song that I want to dance to every time I hear it. And I don't know, I just really, really love the message of the song. It's just such a good song. Now, the next song is Safari Song by Greta Van Fleet. So, yeah, this song, I really am a huge fan of Greta Van Fleet as well, one of my favorite bands, which doesn't really fit in with a lot of my other music tastes, but for some reason I really do enjoy this band. And Safari Song is the first song I ever heard from Greta Van Fleet. It's the reason I started listening to their music, and whenever I hear it, it's another song that just really, like, gives me, like, energy, just, I don't know, like, it's just so, such a good song, and, like, the first song I heard from them that made me like all their music, so, yeah. Then I have A Whole New World from Aladdin, and I'm a big Disney fan, a big Broadway fan. So basically, I just said from Aladdin because I don't care if it's the Broadway one or the Disney one. I literally love it. I'm so excited for the reboot. I actually got to see them, the musical on Broadway this summer. So I literally love this song. I think Jasmine has to be my favorite Disney princess. And I don't know, I just like wanted to put a Broadway song on here or a Disney song because that's one of my favorite genres of music, and definitely that one was like a no-brainer. Of course, I love a ton of other Broadway musicals and also Disney music. I love especially like Disney princess movies or even The Lion King, so definitely that one is important to be on my playlist. Then the next one is Girls Like You by Maroon 5. First of all, aside from the song, the music video for this song is just wow. I mean, if you haven't seen it, definitely after you watch this video, go look it up on YouTube. It's Adam Levine, and he's singing, and it's just so simple, but it features so many powerful women. Ellen DeGeneres, Aly Raisman, just so many inspirational women. It's definitely an awesome video, and I'm not gonna lie, it's such a catchy song. Whether I want to sing it or just tap my foot to it, it's such a good song. Cardi B is also on it. She does a great job with that rapping part. I'm not a huge fan of Cardi B, to be honest, but in that song, I actually enjoy her little rap part, and the whole video is amazing. So every time I hear the song, I think of the video, and yeah. The next song is Secrets by One Republic. So, I heard this song kind of, maybe in a store or something. I don't know where I heard it. It wasn't like the radio, but I heard it somewhere. And it stuck in my head for a really long time. At that time, this must have been a few years ago, I didn't even know what the song was, who sang it, anything like that, even though I was familiar with One Republic. And yeah, it just stuck with me a lot. I finally figured out what song it was, and it's not necessarily a song that I decide to go like, oh, I want to go listen to this song. But it is, it's a good song that every time I do hear it, I don't like want to skip over it when it comes up on my playlist or something. I actually really do like the song, even though it's not the one that I would maybe think of choosing. But yeah, it's just a song that sticks with me, and it's a good song, in my opinion. So another artist I really, really love is Coldplay, and it was hard for me to choose just one Coldplay song. I was thinking of Viva La Vida, Counting Stars. There's just so many that I really like, but ultimately I decided on Fix You. And I don't know, I think the song is really different for Coldplay. A lot of their music is more upbeat, and the song is more soft, and I actually really like it. It's like you can sing along to it, but it's soft enough to where you just want to like hear it, and the words are nice. Everything is just so great. It also reminds me of the Shib Sibs figure skating routine to that, if anyone's ever seen that. If not, you should check that out on YouTube as well. But yeah, I really like this song. It was definitely between like a three-way tie between this one, Viva La Vida, and Counting Stars. But ultimately, yeah, I just wanted something a little different from everything else on the playlist. Everything's pretty upbeat so far, so I wanted something that just kind of was a little bit like something you would just want to listen to and kind of be calm about rather than something super upbeat. And the next song is actually, I think it's fairly new, if I'm not mistaken. I literally discovered this a week ago, thanks to Risa. Shout out to Risa. But it is the Waltz of Flowers. Now, for those of you who are not familiar, Waltz of Flowers is from the Nutcracker, and of course it is by Tchaikovsky. However, Pentatonix just redid the Waltz of Flowers, and it's super cool. Last year they redid the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and I have danced in the Nutcracker for so many years, heard the music forever and ever, and to hear a new twist on it, a new take on it, it was really cool. Definitely I love when something is remade, and just there's like a twist on it. I just love, hearing something a little more different and original of a song that I have heard so many times. So I really do like that. And then the last song is Something Just Like This by the Chainsmokers and somebody else. I honestly don't remember right now. Wow, that's super random. But yeah, I will. You can see it on the playlist, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen by who else it is. Anyway, I actually it's a funny story of how I actually heard the song. So a lot of times we have a smart TV, so we're playing YouTube and we're just playing music in the house. And as you know, YouTube kind of goes if you have it set like that, it'll go through suggested. So it goes from one song to another, and it just keeps going to songs. And eventually it got to this song, Something Just Like This. I had never heard the song, and really I wasn't paying attention to it. It was one of those times where you're just kind of walking by, or you're like talking, and you're not paying attention to the music. And then there's this one line that says, Spider-Man's Control. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Marvel fan. My favorite is Spider-Man, of course. So it super caught my attention, and then the video is really mesmerizing. The song is somewhere in between upbeat and just slow and nice to listen to. So it really did catch my attention. It's so funny how that line, Spider-Man's Control, is what caught my attention. But I think it's a really beautiful song. It's talking about it's a guy comparing himself to superheroes and saying I'm not a superhero. There's nothing super special about me, but I just want something like this, something cool and chill. So I thought that song was really cool, and of course the Spider-Man line is what drew me in. So yeah, that is the playlist of my life. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, make sure you go listen to the playlist. I'll leave the link down below, like I said. And don't forget to listen to my podcast. I promise it will not disappoint. And the content is very different from what's here on my YouTube channel, so you'll get a different perspective of who I am. And yeah, make sure you comment down below which was your favorite song from this playlist, and if you were to make a playlist of your life, what song you would have wanted to add to the playlist. Yeah, and like the video, and don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget, it is winter videos on my channel. So all December I will be posting a new video every day. And yeah, make sure you watch out for that, because I promise I have a ton more great content where this came from. Thanks for watching. Bye!